You know how a true, loving father and mother would usually prepare their home so that when you arrive, either from school or from playing outside, or maybe, let's say, you are still asleep in bed and they wake up earlier in the morning and out of their love for you, they arrange their home so that when you wake up, you find this most beautiful, settling, and inspiring environment. Maybe, let's say, you wake up in the morning and your mother has already prepared the breakfast for you, or your father has already prepared the equipment for a trip that he wants to take you on today. And they so much love you, and they both so lovingly wait for you to wake up and enjoy the day together. And them being the mature and grown up ones, you know, they are taking care of their home, trying to make it as nurturing and welcoming for you so that you can have this most inspiring and supportive environment in which you can truly grow and develop yourself through their wisdom and their loving presence. So, this is how a true pair of parents are taking care of their home, making sure that that home looks the best and has the best of what a home can offer to their children. But it's not the same with the false father and the false mother that currently rule over this world. They are almost the opposite of that. Instead of preparing a home, a world for us, that so that when we start to wake up from our slumber, from our sleep, we find this most amazing kingdom. The false father and the false mother have worked to devastate our home, our world, our kingdom. They have ravaged and took almost everything of the best that this home, this kingdom had to offer. They have stolen all the treasures and even went as far as locking us in the basement and proclaiming themselves as king and queen and legitimate father and mother to us. So now that we wake up from this slumber sleep that we've been under, instead of finding this beautiful kingdom that we can relish in, you know, the beauty of our land, the beauty of our world, the magnificence of who we are, what we are, and what this world is here to reflect in that. we wake up to find a devastated kingdom, a stolen creation. So instead of waking up to this beautiful, majestic, loving, nurturing environment, we wake up to probably the most horrible vista and realization we would ever have to make. To realize what has been done truly to our kingdom, to our earth, and consequently to our heart. So, waking up from this sleep that we are in right now, it's not gonna be one of those beautiful, sweet, cozy waking up from sleep that you would normally have if you would be in a true, natural, and loving home, a true and natural world. No, this is going to be a savage waking up. When you would expect to wake up from what has been already a difficult or terrible life to something better, you know. You might expect to wake up from this nightmare that you've already been in and to find heaven, you know, to find your true self again or your true world of light or something that you conceptualize it like that. But it's horribly in reverse. After a life of terror and trauma, when we wake up to more trauma and terror. And there is no immediate heaven, you know, that all of a sudden you find yourself in. Actually, you wake up to see yourself in what is probably one of the most terrible and horrible depths of hell that we are under, actually. So, when we are going to wake up from this nightmare, and more of us are going to wake up from 2026, we are going to wake up to this crushing realization, to the pain of what has truly happened and is happening to this world and to all of us. And we are going to have a lot to face and a lot to go through and a lot to learn to eventually heal. So, this is what has happened to our kingdom. This is what the false father and the false mother have done. They have devastated our world. They have stolen our treasures. This world has been turned worse than into a desert. It has been turned into a wasteland. From the perspective of what this earth looks like and is originally, now it looks almost like a pile of garbage. It has been turned upside down, like you would slaughter a creature and take its organs from within and splatter them outside. Look at these trees and these mountains. Nothing grows and nothing behaves the way it should, naturally, originally, and organically. So, this is a devastated land. It's not only a desert in which everything has been pillaged, stolen, and depleted. It's worse than that. This world has been turned into a wasteland, a pile of garbage, filled with nonsense, nonsensical creations, nonsensical things, nonsensical objects, ideas. Everything has been denatured and turned upside down. The mountains, the rivers, like the most simple example, a memory that came back to me, water. We wash our dirty things in water. You know that water is sacred. Water is holy. Water is here to be revered, to be always kept clean and virgin. Like, you never touch water with dirtiness. It's not how you use water. That's not what water is created for. Water is not created for us to wash, dirty things in it. But here we do it all the time. So this is why I say that this world has been turned worse than into a desert. It has been bastardized, raped, and turned into a denaturation, into a deformation, into a mockery, an inversion of its true original nature. It's like every sacred thing has been dishonored. Badly, savagely, dishonored, brutalized, mutilated, and just mocked and ridiculed and spit upon. All the elements have been raped. The fire, the water, the air, and the earth. And everything in it, everything in this land has been subjected to this abuse and this mutilation, this mockery of its true original nature. We have all been turned into these hideous, Frankensteinic monsters. And we are right now behaving so unnaturally, upside down. So this is the vista that we are going to wake up to. And what I described right now, it doesn't even describe it, not in the slightest. The terrible realization of what has truly been done to all of us here and to this earth. So this is the kingdom that we are going to wake up to. It's going to be a carnage, literally, a carnage, a horrible vista. So all these people that advertise this sweet waking up, ascending to 5D, everything is going to be rosy and butterflies after you wake up, is just completely delusional, if not a purposeful lie.